In the River City, there is always something going on, and if you don't agree, we have a guest who is determined to change your mind. Matt Pittman is the video columnist with the TU, and he's the man behind Matt About Jax. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
These are always good things that you can do. This is a go-to list of your top 5.
It is. It's whether you just moved here or you're coming to visit, or maybe you have some friends coming into town. Here's a list of at least 5 things to do here in Jacksonville, and we'll kick it off with the Riverside Arts Market. Everybody knows the Arts Market. Over 1,000 people visit each weekend, whether you're coming to get your week's worth of fruits and vegetables or you want to get handmade goods, soaps. I mean, you can get cutting boards, clothing, anything that you need. You can go to riversideartsmarket.com to get details. But what's cool about this too is that they have huge events, whether it's the 4th of July or Holidazzle, or each weekend they kind of have something new, like whether it's a bike day or ARF Barket where everybody brings their dogs. So it's super fun. Go to riversideartsmarket.com to get details.
Okay.
Definitely recommend it.
Another thing you say you have to do, we have a football team, we have a baseball team, we have an indoor football team.
We've got a soccer team
We've got a soccer team.
It's great.
There's all kinds of stuff that you can do on the professional sports side.
That's right. I totally recommend checking out one of our great sports teams here in Jacksonville. Number one, I've got to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars, because now Everbank Field has turned into an experience. We've got the largest, scoreboards in the nation. We have got swimming pools.
Those are pretty neat.
You can swim.
I wouldn't go in it, but they're pretty neat.
That's right. So you can do that, and I totally recommend. Go to jaguars.com. You can go to the Armadas here now, which I'm super excited about. So you've got to check out one of the great sporting events here. I went to a baseball game yesterday. It was great. So
yeah. There's and they always have themed weeks too for the baseball games.
That's right.
One of their very popular ones is Thursday.
Of course, dollar beers.
There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
It's great.
Another one you say you got to do is go to Jacksonville and go fish off the pier.
That's right. Jacksonville Beach has the pier is awesome. Of course, you can go on it. It'll only cost you $1 if you just want to walk out on the Jacksonville Pier. But what I recommend is you can go there, and for $39, you can rent a fishing pole. It has a $20 refundable deposit, but you can actually rent a fishing pole and then just fish off the pier. So if you want that experience, it's open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So you can go to JacksonvilleBeachPier.com for details there. But like I said, if you just want to walk out, $1, I recommend you fish. And if you have your own fishing poles, it'll only cost you $4.
And this is also true in St. Augustine at the Pier.
That's right.
And I know this because I was doing a story once when I was back and I was a reporter.
I was about to say, I couldn't picture you out there fishing for sharks.
And we had some downtime, so we rented some fishing gear, my photographer and myself, and we went out there and we caught a shark.
There you go.
About yay big, but still.
As soon as I start making fun of you, you go, no.
No, I did it. And then not only that, somebody came, thankfully, and took the shark off the hook and put it back into the ocean. Okay, another fun thing to do, the brewery tours.
That's right. Of course, I talk about the breweries all the time. We've got some of the best. Intuition, Bold City, Ardwolf out at the beach. We've got Green Room and Veterans. All right, this is what I recommend. You can go to visitjacksonville.com, and they have the Jax Ale Trail. What this is, you can get a passport that has a list of all of our breweries, and you can go around to each one of the breweries, get your passport stamped, and then at the very end, you can turn it in, and you win prizes like hats, t-shirts, koozies, and it gives you
malt beverage.
There you go, and it gives you a chance to visit all of them. Like I said, some of the best breweries here, and over 400 people since it started only a couple months ago have completed this, and actually one guy even walked the whole trail. That's over 40 miles he took from downtown all the way to the beach.
Did he get like bonus points for that or something?
I don't know. Some people take it to the extremes, and that guy did. So go to visitjacksonville.com, get more details about the Jax Ale Trail.
Visit jacksonville.com. And last but not least, certainly,
have to mention, we talk about the zoo all the time. We have one of the best in the nation. Go to jacksonvillezoo.org. They just celebrated 100 years here.
Wow.
How cool is that? So
I did not know that.
They've got tours, a stingray bay, amazing animals, the new tiger exhibit where you can actually walk through and the tigers walk over your head, which is crazy. Maybe you want to have a party coming up or a birthday. You can do it over at the Jacksonville Zoo. You can go to jacksonvillezoo.org for details.
Yeah, treasure right here in our backyard.
That's right, and that's just 5.
And that's just 5. Next week we'll have you come on and talk about the rest of the 5, and then we'll just keep going from there because we're never short of anything to do here in Jacksonville.
That's for sure.
All right, and you can check out Matt About Jax on the Florida Times Union website, which is simply jacksonville.com.